Hey guys, it's Rebel here. So today I'm going to show you this quick and easy little weapon crate run that I used to use on Buried City when I first started. With the white coming up, so some new players starting and some old players who don't know about it, I thought I'd show you this run. So today, right next to the library in this bus right here is going to be your first crate spawn location, and it is here. So we got a nice little anvil one. We're gonna take it. So the second place to check on this run, we'll go straight to the Marino station, which is just right next door. And every time you get here, inside this, it will be a breach room when you get here. Oh, unfortunately, it's been looted this time. You'll breach the door and come inside, and you'll find either a weapon crate, it hasn't spawned here this time, 2 breachable container locations, and a grenade case. So after you check this location, being the second weapon crate location, you're going to climb on the roof of the train, you're going to climb on the roof of the station, and as I say, some people, they just don't know about these runs, so they'll check underneath, but they'll never check on top. So as I say, right behind the sign, you will find your third weapon crate location. There's going to be a bare letter in it, we'll take it. So, after checking your third location on top of the Moreno station, if you jump off the station and run across to this confectionery stand slash stall, whatever you'd like to call it, depending on where you're from, right behind this rock here, there will be a weapon crate spawn location. It isn't here this time, unfortunately, but that is where you would find it. That would be the 4th location. After there, you will run right over to the library, which is just next door.
Over there.
If you run just underneath and on the right hand side wall, you will find a ladder. If you mantle the ladder and take it up to the top floor, and then if you take a quick run just across the top of this roof ladder slash bridge, the 5th location I'm going to show you is right here next to this air vent location. It isn't here this time, but this is where you would find it. So this time, that would be all 5. In that case, you could search them within about 2 or 3 minutes. Also, if you run across, you will find this beam with a light on top. This is a supply drop request location. There is so many of these on the map within any time, and you can come up to it and just request yourself a free drop. That will then summon in a random drop which will give you random loot every time. It will give you anywhere from a random gun and ammo to a bandage to just some ammo. It all varies depending on every game. But if you see one, it would be nice to cash one of those in. So, as of there, that is the 5 locations I've showed you, and you can loot those usually within about 2-3 minutes. So the first one being under the station, the second one being on top, the third one being in the confectionery stand, the 4th one being in the library, and the 5th one being just outside in the bus. Within that circle alone, you can usually loot that within about 3 minutes if you get a left hand side spawn in the outskirts. And then you could easily extract at the northern station, get in and out and check it every time. But if you wanted to check just one more crate, you could literally run just over from the library onto this roof right here, and you could go check this one. Now I'll show you the run and I'll show you which way to go, just in case you do want to do it. As I say, you don't have to do it, it is just one of those.
Hey there.
Hey Raider, you friendly?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Nice to meet you.
So as I say, I found a friendly Raider right there. We run into him. You do run into him sometimes. Sometimes you just run into absolute scumbags who'll just kill you every second. Luckily, I'm in a friendly raid this time. So, you're going to want to head out just over the library, and you're going to want to head towards the Pizzarama. As you get on top of this roof right here, I have no stims left. You will find this zip line that leads you across. If you take the zip line to the opposite roof, you will then see the bridge right here that leads you across to the roof on the right hand side. So we're going to run across the bridge, over the roof, and as you get to the opposite side you will see this zip line. If you mantle the zip line, but then jump halfway across onto this barrier on the right hand side and into this room, you will find a weapon crate spawn. Sometimes it can spawn here. On this occasion it did spawn right here. And that would then in turn be your 6th weapon crate I have showed you just within this area right here. So the 5 are right there within the library and the 6 is just across the road. Now if you decide to take just the 5 and extract on the northern station, that's fine. If you decide to come over for the 6, you can then run downstairs to the western station, which I'll show you. And just before leaving, there also is an ammo crate spawn right here, and there also is a grenade case spawn right there. Right, if you then jump back outside and onto the zip line and go back across, run back across the bridge you came across, and then back across the zip line you then came across, you will find this roof right here. You can jump off it and find this zip line. If you go under, you will find the station, and you can easily extract after finding 6 weapon crates. And that is probably within about 6 minutes. You probably could have done it faster if you had more stims than I did on this occasion. But I ran out of stims halfway. And then call the train, get out, extract. And you could do this run over and over again. Right? And you could spawn in and check that run over and over within maybe 5 minutes. All weapon crates checked. Easy run, fast run for all you players who didn't know it, for all you new players who are about to start, for all you players after the wipe when you have no guns and you just like some quick and easy weapons. That is what I can show you today, a quick and easy run on Buried City for 5 up to 6 weapon crates. So thank you, see you again.